just close your eyes. Take a deep breath in and a breath out. Focusing on your breathing helps you to quieten your mind. Just breathe in and breathe out, allowing your mind and your body to relax. Find yourself in the most comfortable position, aware and awake, listening to the sound of my voice, allowing my voice to guide you, to take you deeper on this wonderful journey into an inner plane of reality. Wonderful. So relaxed, so calm. And now call upon light. Allow light to guide you, to wrap you in this wonderful cocoon. Beautiful. Slowly and gradually you floating up, up, up and above. Beautiful. And you soon find yourself landing in a very familiar soul garden where the grass is green, springy beneath your feet. The sun is shining, gently warming your skin. The temperature is just right. And you are excited, for this time your consciousness is ready to be raised, to enter a realm that you might haven't experienced before, or maybe you have. If you have, allow yourself to experience a remembrance experience. And I'm going to invite Archangel Michael. So I call upon Archangel Michael to offer you protection and purification. In your mind's eye, invoke this mighty Archangel to absorb all remaining negative cords and attachments clinging to your aura and your etheric body. So imagine, visualize Archangel Michael scanning your mind, your body, and your spirit, removing all those unwanted remaining memories, hurts, seeming failures, rejections, guilt, shameful thoughts from you. See his flaming sword cleansing your aura and etheric body and sealing it with blazing blue light, as if covering you with his own cobalt blue cloak of protection. Feel the absolute peaceful bliss of cleansing and ask Archangel Michael to seal your aura and etheric body permanently. Wonderful. And now you are ready, protected, to venture onto a new journey. I am Zadkiel, and I invoke the other archangels to now draw near and to bow before you in greeting. Our beautiful rays have formed a rainbow bridge, and we invite you to cross over this rainbow bridge into an exquisite healing sanctuary, which has been created in the angelic realm to grant you peace, dear ones. We invite you to call upon the violet flame and to cross over the rainbow bridge very often in the coming weeks and months. By doing so, you will strengthen your spiritual purpose as never before, and with joy, love, peace, and the perfect vibrational balance of the creator and the angelic realm. You are returning to Atlantis. For in truth, you were there when it was the wondrous city of healing and knowledge. The Atlantis you are now returning to is one formed in the angelic realm and will never succumb to negative energies as it did before. One of the reasons that many light workers are falling prey to negativity, to addictions, to illness, to overwork and fatigue is that the remembrance of their past lives in early Atlantis remains deep within their very being. They remember so well the sublimeness of their life in Atlantis and the horror of when everything changed. I am Zadkiel, and I say to you, the violet flame can and will transmute this memory and release it once and all for all from your conscience. You are now crossing over the Rainbow Bridge, and you are now walking towards the great blue marble healing dome. You are dressed as you did when you walked the streets of the early Atlantis, for you are officiated in the great blue healing dome. You are wearing a simple gold crown with a crystal doublet hanging over your third eye. Just allow your mind to recreate, to reconstruct, as you are also wearing a gown and a cloak trimmed with gold braids. The feeling of homecoming is catching at your eyes and throat as you remember it all so well. You enter the magnificence of the great blue healing dome. It is, of course, completely round, with marble walls towering upwards, culminating in a spectacular circular cut glass windows at the apex. It seems as though the window is even above the clouds in the sky. Directly below the circular ceiling window, on the floor, is a huge quartz crystal, lovingly worked into 1 million facets to catch the light from the Creator. This crystal sits on a plinth filled with sacred healing waters, slowly turns to catch the light, showering the great blue healing dome with millions of bursts of colors all around the walls and the floors. The wall of this healing dome rotates in the opposite direction to the crystal. The effect of complete and utter disorientation is liberating, breathtaking, and uplifts you to become as one with your Creator. Your gold crown is removed. A beautiful circlet of amethyst, rose quartz, emerald, ruby, and clear white quartz crystal is placed upon your head, and your cloak is removed. There are angels in this angelic Atlantis who guide you to a marble healing bed. You feel yourself gently lifted and placed on this bed. You brace yourself so slightly. Maybe you resist the hard and cool surface. You realize, however, that you are suspended within the marble bed on a taut cotton and hammock, which effortlessly supports the weight of your body, leaving your head to gently flop. So beautiful, as the hammock is joined to the marble bed by strings. Gently, you are there, enjoying the experience. The pure air of this healing dome supports your head so that it may be healed independently. Gently, your soul, of course, is nurtured by the entire experience. I am Zadkiel of the violet flame, and I say, let the healing begin. And as you lie there, suspended on the marble healing bed, the million-faceted quartz crystal begin to rotate a little faster, causing billions of bursts of light to whirl and dance rapidly around the walls and the floor of this healing dome. And they are designed to access the memories of those days. So as you lie there, allow those parts of your psyche that have been deep buried are now opening up. Flashbacks of your time in Atlantis are coming through you. So in your mind's eye, as these crystals are healing your soul, just visit your former self or your future self, because your former self is your future self. Call upon your consciousness at that time. Who were you? What were your gifts? And you ask the healing crystals to give you guidance of those times. Visit those times in your mind's eye. What was your reaction? Did you join forces with the Martians? Did you succumb to greed or fear or power? Access those parts of your psyche which have been repressed, denied, gated, contracted. As these healing crystals open you up to remember the trauma that you might have been carrying in this lifetime. All the dots are beginning to connect. All the challenges in your current lifetime are now making sense. Become aware of any vows, any promises, any contracts, any agreements that you made to yourself or any other soul. So these healing crystals now are rotating rapidly, dancing around the walls. The strings and the strands of the marble bed you lie suspended begin to hum, intoning deep vibration as they are energized by the speed of the light. And now you call upon all those souls from the Atlantis that you might have an unfinished business with. Take your consciousness to that time. Who were they in those times? What is it that they or you are still holding on to? Go deeper. There's a feeling deep inside you, a sense of knowingness that everything has a purpose. Every person has a reason. So think of your life in earth and think about any people, any situations that you can't make sense of, now lying here in this wonderful blue healing dome surrounded by crystals. Your memories are accessible, opening, allowing you to dissolve all remaining unfinished threads just by observing them. You are beginning to vibrate in tune with your Creator as you integrate your ancient Atlantis self. Bring in that part of your consciousness and merge that consciousness with this consciousness. Breathe in the wisdom, the gifts, the talents that you were experiencing in that wondrous city of teaching and healing. What were your core gifts? Ask. Who were you there? Were you the counsel, a doctor, a healer, a teacher? What was your job there? Allow the qualities, the gifts to be available for you in this lifetime. So at will you can access this wisdom. And as a result of integrating your Atlantean self, your current life on earth will raise with ease and grace, as all of life will become harmonious, joyous, abundant. You will grow through joy, through love, through laughter. Wonderful. This is your home. And you are welcome to join this angelic Atlantis city whenever you are inspired to reconnect. Until then, thank you for remembering the truth of who you are. Wonderful. Breathe in and breathe out any remaining resistance. Wonderful. Breathe in and breathe out. And whenever you're ready, slowly and gradually become present in this current reality, patting your legs and your arms, opening your eyes, and welcome back.